Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. Everything is working. Perfect. Hello everyone. I'm not recording, or I'm not streaming this because I don't have time. So I'll just be recording this today. I am in a Discord call. If someone wants to join in, they can. Cause yeah, I don't have time. But yeah, I'm going to right now figure out exactly a bunch of things. I actually found something. We didn't look at this back then. We went into the system file, but we never clicked on any of them. But I noticed it said file on each. Each one of them can't open except for, hold up. Tower keys. This is the only one that can open. And this is key pair 1 gear 240 clock time 221. Now, unfortunately, I can't access my own clock. I haven't messed with it or anything, but I can't access it for some reason. So what I do have is I have my switch loaded up on the other side here. You won't be able to see it, but what I've done is I've got the game in here. I'm going to change the date and time to this, and we're going to find each of the files on whatever this is. Because right now we have 221. I did a bit of exploring on my own. I tried error as a joke, and that somehow ended up being a file. That was funny. But I'm going to guess that's also a date and time thing too. So what I'm going to do here is I'm pulling out my switch right now, and I am pulling up, well, I guess it needs to do a system update quickly, which is fine. I don't care. My day off is today, and I decided to do this because I was very curious. I want to know more about Doki Doki, Literature Club Plus, and more files on Project Libitina, because I can guarantee there's some files in here. I also noticed that we have some new characters here. Crap. What is it? We have Rhea and Paula, who are, I'm going to assume, are technicians. And then we have Test, and then we have Meeting Notes, which is updated development timeline, new tasks, test cases for new genetic model, server time optimization idea, automatic data collection, data migration to encrypted files, share Monday, VM2 roadblocks row on VM2, everyone else on VM1 for data collection, ideas for data search types, visual renders, audio data, VM environment changes, persistent variable tampering, timestamps, parsing thought patterns, no excessive server time needed. Meeting over time, you know who went over on too many tangents again. I need to be more assertive about staying focused. So here, VM, if any of you don't know what that means virtual machine. I used a bit of it when I was in PC and hardware, taking a class there, which basically is a testing model of the actual system setup and all that. Like, they have you learn how to use a command prompt, how to use everything else. So what they're doing is they're running a simulation here, I'm guessing. And yeah, we have another you-know-who character here. We don't know who that is yet. We also have Ro here, went on to Virtual Machine 2. So I guess we're going to find out what that is eventually. But right now, we had test, we have 240 and 221, which that actually is a file in the internal thing here. So 221 projectplan.txt. Okay. So here's how this is going to work. I can't open it here, but I can open it on my Switch, which is what I am going to do. And we're going to see how well this works, because I'm very, very curious. Okay. The metaverse thing is opening. Alright. And from here, the game normally is loading up. I haven't touched the Switch version yet. I'm assuming there's going to be quite a few changes compared to the PC version, but I'm sure I can access all of them via Switch as well, too. So, that's what I intend to do. Okay. No, I don't want to see spoilers. Alright. Yeah, I know. Okay, exit. Perfect. Okay, we have a time and a thing in the metaverse thing. I don't think you saw it here, but I can show you this here before I start it up again. Okay. But yeah, now I'm logging in. I have all these pictures here. Here's music files. And here's the original files. Okay. So, now what I'm going to do, because date and time settings are linked here. It says 11:42 on bold. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to change it here instead, which should not affect any. Oh my gosh. Where is it? No, stop it. I have controller drift, so this is a bit of a problem. Gosh, this is irritating. Alright. Here it is. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So right now, it is 11:53. So we need PM 2:38. That should be enough. And yep, it changed. Okay, so now we're going to wait 2 minutes for this to open up. And we have projectplan.txt right here. So what that's going to do here is that's going to be a hidden file that we'll be able to access. I'm going to assume at 2:40 because this makes no sense. Why have this... the tower key tell us otherwise. And I thought I could do it here, but no, you actually have to change, because there's no date and time change settings in here. Like, there's nothing here. You can't change your date and time here. So, yep. This is what we have to do. Oops. Okay. Alright, it is now 2:39 on my Switch, and we should get 2:40 here in another minute. But yeah, this is going to be a lot of what's going on. You're not going to see anything, but I'm going to be able to see it because I have it here on my Switch here. But yeah, this is... I expect something to be in audio files, which I should be able to maybe work with eventually at some point. Date and time, I'm not going to. I don't have the luxury. Alright, come on. Any second now. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Alright, and we got it. Here we go. Perfect. Alright, we got it. Project plan outline. High-level overview. Create human reliable version of Fabric benchmark results, suggesting we live in a simulated universe. Emulate Fabric benchmark results in virtualized environment. Build parameters for genetic iterations. Custom elevated access levels for one or more entities. Entities. Oh my gosh. Entities. Iterate until simulation is stable for target time threshold. This is our small scale simulated universe. Observe effects of elevated access / knowledge of simulation. Collect / record data. Pitch findings to upper management as profitable venture. Pitch ideas as profitable venture. To upper management as profitable venture. Note, do not go through Barry. Go straight to upper management. Get promoted, job saved. Possible team members, Row, the most knowledge / access to Commander Quantum Server, Ravi, second to Row. So we have a new character, Ravi, who is the second the close hand to Row. Lib, funny. Fix naming scheme conflict with lib folder. Either this is library or this is Libitina files. I'm going to guess Libitina files, but this could be a library. So we could be disappointed eventually pretty here soon. Soon here. And I've. Sure, why not? Others. Okay, VM1 is the current project. The small scale simulation. VM2 is the future project with medium scale simulation. VM1 details literature equals production of text assets and easy data collection. 4 entities, characters. These are obviously talking about Sayori, Monica, Yuri, and Natsuki. Literature. So I guess they wanted an easy simulation. This is a test run. That's what Doki Doki is, I'm guessing, so far. The Literature Club is a test run for their simulation. That's what this is. Small physical space, efficient for server and genetic iterations. Highly elevated access permission creates a very stable connection window for data collection in exchange for less realistic simulated scenarios. Okay. So, what we can gather from this, before I close out of here and not be able to access it again, because I don't want to do that yet. We have, okay. They are creating an AI, I'm guessing, something along the lines of this, to live in a simulated universe. And then emulate that supposed test. Or, well, no, put them into the simulation machine, then have them test out being in the virtualized environment, while they start building parameters, intelligence, knowledge, all that type of stuff. Iterate until simulation is stable for target time threshold. Okay, so what this could mean, I guess they have like a deadline for how this works. Is they run the simulation for about a specific set time period, and I'm guessing they were rushing here, because at the end it says get promoted, jobs saved. So I'm assuming they're on a deadline. This business, this metaverse business, because that's the logo that keeps showing up on the thing here, which I think I can actually change my wallpaper to. Here, let me go back. Yeah. Yeah. This is the wallpaper. This is the company we're dealing with. Metaverse Enterprise Solutions. This is the company we're dealing with for the Doki Doki simulation here. This is who we're dealing with. Okay. Observe effects of elevated access / knowledge of simulation. Therefore, I think they had, Natsuki and everyone else is just a simulation and all that. That's why that's why Monica says they're not real, because she was put into this place with the three of them already there. Natsuki, Yuri, and Sayori are not real, but Monica is, overall. She's the only one that actually exists. That's why when she deletes them and all that for her ultimate conquest of making you love her in the original there, that's why she says, like, they're not real. They never were. Because she's the entity they sent into this simulation. They don't exist. That's why basically she has no problem getting rid of them. So they knew she was going to be self-aware. They planned for this. And all that. Then they intend to collect and record the data and then pitch the findings to upper management as a profitable venture. So they were going to sell this this entity for a pretty high price, and they would get promoted more likely and have their jobs being saved. So this was a rushed deadline. So the fact that it had became what I think they wanted was like a self-aware entity for them. That's the reason why they have that file there, is because it's that's the whole reason for that meeting, is they were trying to make a self-aware entity to sell it off on profitable venture. So business stuff basically so far. Okay, so we found the first file already. Not you. Where are you at? You were in system, right? Okay, so key pair 2 is boat. But yeah, as I had said before, I don't know all the codes yet, but I do know 404 is one of them because there's ddlc.txt. Here, let's go on a random whim. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Okay. So we have another one here. So we have... I was just going to go off of 1, 2, 3 as a funny joke. I'm going to guess this is... I'm going to have to guess that's the funny joke, because that says track 6. So I don't think that's important. Because they did the same thing with the Yuri character file, so I'm going to assume they did the same thing here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close out of this, and I'm going to reopen it again. And I'm going to see here in a sec. Okay, 833, 344. Okay, that's what we need. That's the time we need. That's the next one. That's the next one to find. That's got to be important. Okay, so we need 344 mes.txt. Okay, and they said 833. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. All right. So. Okay. Yeah. I'm switching date and time now. 8 and 32. Let's go with that. Okay. We have a minute until this shows up here. All right. Let's see if we got it. Come on. This is like the longest, like, I thought waiting at my job was like a while, but this is definitely longer for sure. Okay. Haha! We got it. Okay. Here's the next one. MES.text. Infrastructure software communication system. We understand the modern day challenge of running an enterprise company with efficiency and reliability. That's why you can count on us to get the job done so you can focus on the business that matters most. With world-class engineers and industry-leading specialists, Metaverse Enterprise Solutions will always deliver solutions that last. Cost per year analysis shows that the Metaverse solution saves up to 30% in the long run, and our flexible support model ensures that quality can be delivered at the price. Can be delivered at the price point that is right for your company's size. Your time is valuable. That's why from planning to design to installation, our experts do the work for you. Filling out our simple questionnaire is all it takes for our team to recommend the right plan and provide an affordable quote. Excellence is right around the corner with solutions you can count on and experts you can trust. This is our promise to you. You're in good company. So I guess this is just a message. I don't think this is actually important, but this does confirm that we're working with a company here. A company that is in the communication systems district area. So if they're in communication, why do they need a virtual machine and run an entity there? That's the real question. They shouldn't need it. That's what I'm getting from this. So this is, I don't know if I can consider this to be a red herring or something like that. But this is, this file here is obviously meant to direct you the other way, I'm going to guess. I don't know what to think of it. I mean, it lets us know what company we're dealing with, but it doesn't tell us anything about it. It doesn't tell us about the virtual machine test that they were running. So, this is inconvenient. File copy test from disposable drive to thin client. Migration. Yahoo. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I'm assuming we can access some of these. Oh, we have 4 saves, yeah. We can't do anything with character files. I don't think we can do that anymore. So that's unfortunate. Man, there's gotta be This is... If you Gain access to files from file share. Copy them to your disposable drive. Plug it directly into Thin Client. Do not copy them here. Copy them here in internal. There's the disk copy that they were talking about. And that's when they tested the file drive, the file share that they did. Anything else? I'm gonna check everywhere else I can. Write a poem for Yuri. Oh, wait, there's things underneath here. I didn't realize that. Okay, so this is Sayori's first poem. This is Natsuki's first, Yuri's first, Monika's first. Write a poem for Yuri, a residential house, corridor of school, random classroom, club meetings, background used for poem minigame. During the poem game, write a perfect poem for Yuri. Here's another one. The first concept sketch of the cast drawn by David Evelyn. Acquisition procedure, review the file poemwords.txt for any anomalies. We found an anomaly? Whoa. Okay. Alright, let me go back and look at the file then. We didn't have any mail, right? No new mail, nothing. What was it that was weird? What was the weird one here? All these have like 321, 312, 321, all that. I wonder if there's like a double. There has to, I'm gonna guess. That's the anomaly in here, isn't it? But you can't highlight. This is so painful. What's a repeating number here that we can check? I'm not seeing any repeating numbers for Sayori, so let's check Natsuki. 231, 132. Oh, we got a repeating one here. 113. That's a big one that seems to be popping up here. I'm seeing. But it could not mean, it could just mean nothing at this point. 223. Okay, we got 113 and 223. Oh! 213 915 130 130 130 915. I saw that. Okay. 130. Yes! Okay. 915. 915. Okay. Alright. Wow. That was so hard to find. Holy crap. Okay. We got meeting notes too. Oh man, this is so much fun. I love breaking this. Well, not break. I love finding stuff that's like cool. What was the time they said? Crap, I forget. It was in Yuri's section. Yuri, where are you at? 9:15. That's what it was. Okay. Going back 1-3-0. Okay. 9:14. And set. Alright. And now we're going to just wait a minute. Now all we're doing is waiting 1 minute. Oh, this is so exciting. This is so exciting. We are literally finding secrets within secrets of this thing. Alright, we got another minute. Come on. 1 more minute. Let's go. Before I can read it. Because right now in my meeting notes text 2 right here. And I'm waiting for it to hit 9:15. But this is interesting. This is very, very interesting. Because we're finding out that this is a communication company, but they're working with a virtual machine testing a self-aware entity. Yes! Oh, this is lib. This is lib. This is dealing with lib. Okay. Lib. Promising work on recording simulation activity into playable script. Playable equals observable form, not a game. Stay focused, I've. Okay. Promising work on recording simulation activity into playable script. So that's what this is. The playable script that they have here is Doki Doki. That's the lib here. Playable equals observable form, not a game. Stay focused, I've. So he's the one who's trying to turn this into a game. Pretending to type important things while waiting for everyone to get back on topic. Force 30, still target and time. 4:30. That's a thing we need to remember. 4:30. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4:30. That's it. That's it. That has to. Assigning names to simulated entities for easier reference. ABCD should suffice 1, 2, 3. Using real names only encourages treating them like pets rather than simulated entities. Everyone is trying to come up with stupid names now. Control simulation. Can create identical VM without entity having elevated access permissions. That's Monica. Seems unlikely. Nothing has come close so far. Clone virtual machine 1, same elevated access, but prevent the entity from discovering it. Seems tricky, but plausible. Meeting over time again. And in here we have what looks to be some base 64, which I already know what to do. Pulling out my phone. Actually, I'll just pull it up on my PC here. I'll type it in what it is here, so all of you can see it. Here, I'll pull it up here. I should be able to show this. Browser? No, that's not it. I'd need the actual URL to it. Give me a sec here. Here it is. Okay. So we're here. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to put it into the browser one here. Okay. This is where I'm at. This is what I'm typing. Okay. So we have JKL SDF. Yeah. JKL. JKL, SDF, JKL, SDA, FJK, KJags, FDJ, LSDFJK. Okay. And we got LOLs. He played me. He played me. He got me. He got me good. Well done, sir. I resign myself to you there. That you caught me there. Nice. Okay. Well, that turned out to be an absolute bust. However, we do have the 1, 2, 3 file finally now. So now what we can do is we can go to 1, 2, 3. And now all we need to do is set the time to 4:30. Okay. Okay. Time is 4:29 on my Switch right now. And we should get something here in a minute. This is really exciting for me, guys. I don't know if you know anything about how long it's been since I've been waiting for this, but it has been a very long time. And I'm very excited to do this finally. Because now we're actually getting somewhere with this. We're actually getting some actual information from the developers about their game they've been working on for years now. Which I'm very much looking forward to whenever it does come out. Because I'm into this type of stuff. This is really cool. Alright, we got it. And this is by Ive, no less. Operation Not a Game by Ive Laster. Control simulation track number 6. Name ideas. Work together. Discussion time. Debate time. Brainstorm. Listen up. Teamwork time. Let's discuss. Let's teamwork. I'll handle it. Leader. Take the lead. Text face names. Maybe for another track. Uwu 030. But there's no time. Wait, track 6 though. Track 6. Music. That's what this is. That's what this is. Okay. What is track 6? Poem Panic. 228. Okay, great. So that's what this is. Give me a sec here. I think. Okay. So no, not here. 030. Meeting notes 3. There it is. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. So now time is 2:28. Is that what that said? For music? Okay. So we're 2 hours behind and a couple minutes behind. Okay. Okay. Waiting here. Should hit 228 here any second now. But this is it, guys. Like, this is what I've been looking for a very, very long time. Is like this type of stuff. This is cool. This is awesome. I think now it should be all right. Come on. Nope. Okay, that's not it. That's not the right time. Crap. I thought I was on to something. Okay. I think from here now, because now we have Meeting Notes 3, which we don't know what that is yet. And we have 404, which I did as a joke, which ends up being this. What if we tried 228 with that? What if we tried that? I'm actually kind of curious. Nope. Okay, nope, that's not the case. How far are we? Data collected 0%. But I found the files and all, like, I know their locations and all that. So right now, what I need to do is I need to get a piece of paper and write this stuff down. So wait, I remember this. So wait, when we need to look back through all of this, because I'm gonna keep my Switch charged for when we do stuff like this. So we can find more stuff about these files, because I'm very curious about this. This is okay. So first we started off with 221,430, right? Oh great, that's broken. Monica would be so upset with me. I don't have an actual working pencil at the moment. Oh, she would be so upset. What am I doing? I just used Notepad. What am I doing? Okay. I'm gonna make a text document. With a list. First one. Number 1 was code number 221, which activates at what time? Not there. Tower keys, 240. Activates at 240. Okay. I'm going to save and close. Okay, it should be there. All right. Second one is, if I remember correctly, was 334, right? Or was it 344? No, that was MES.txt. Well, actually, that could be important. So let's have that as the second one. Well, I'll mark it off as maybe important. That was 3. Goes 3, 3, 4, or no, 3, 4, 4. With the time activation of 8:30. Is that right? Yeah, that's 8:30. Okay. All right. Save that. The next one was, oh crap, I forget. That was the anomaly one. That was the poem, right? That was poem anomaly, which was in here, which was in Yuri's section. 130915. So 130. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Code was 130. That activates at 9:15. Okay. All right. And our fourth one, 404, which we don't know when that comes out. It is just soon to be found out eventually, so I'll mark that off as question mark. And then we had 030, which ended up being text number 3, which we still don't know what that is. There was also track 1, 2, 3, correct? So we have found 6 files, 1, 2, 3. And that was, if I recall, that was 228. Which I'll listen to myself again and I'll make a correction the next time I do this, but I believe that's correct. I believe that's all the files. We found 6 of them. 2 of them we don't know. One of but yeah. We found each and every single file so far. Track 6 name ideas was actually important. It wasn't a troll. So that was fun. That was great. I appreciate that. Okay. So now I think what we have to do is, what are you even, why is that hold on. What? I don't understand why you were there, but okay. Okay. Do I have any new file documents around here? No. Okay. So this, that's gonna annoy me. DDLC file secrets. When we need to put this together, that's what I need to know. That's all. Yeah. Okay. So what we found out as much as we can with this and all that. So I think now what I'm going to do And there are going to be so many people who are going to be like, you're not playing the actual game, you're just looking at a bunch of files. No, this is the game. This is what this is. You're finding out the mystery with this company here with Doki Doki. That's the game. This thing here is a little sidestepper. It's the advertising when this game eventually did come out. This is the real game here. The files. The actual mystery within here. But yeah. I wonder if I got any photos from exploring those files. No, doesn't appear to be. Alright, so what I'll do, I'll continue the game normally from here. My Switch can finally be turned off here, because we're done with it for now. But yeah. Now from here, it's, we're gonna be working on, the poem stuff and that fun, amazing thing here. Anyways, let's start up actual DDLC. Quote unquote. Okay. Who do I have to work with again? I attracted Yuri, which is, I believe, the one. I don't want to deal with her death. Oh, well, Natsuki specifically. Her death is still pretty brutal. I walked Sayori home before we ended, correct? That's... I'm trying to... I don't remember. It has been so long. I've been so... Since I've now gotten the day off from work and all that, I'm like, I don't remember much. But I do believe that we ended with the files. Where was I'm assuming we walked home already. Yep. Okay, I was walking Sayori home. That's what it is. Okay. So let's continue from there. Sayori. About what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing... Oh, sorry. I'm reading this wrong. You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. I made a perfect Yuri poem, so maybe I should make a perfect Sayori poem. Probably what I need to do. Which I don't fully remember what Sayori is. Sayori is the one I've had the hardest time remembering. Natsuki is cute, anime, girl, whatever stuff. Yuri is more in-depth. So is Sayori as well, but that's the hard thing with her, is that she's also in-depth, but also is very positive and negative. While Yuri is mostly negative, but she also has some in-depth ideas and all that, so I don't know. So I think I'm going to be making a poem here in a second. I can see why they make good friends. Phew. You know, Sora, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop it? Get your head out of the gutter. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Alright, poem number 2. Yep. Okay. Crap. I'm going to try to get this as perfect as I can. Perfect. What is her words? Wait, I can just save and load. I don't need broken. Chocolate? No, not you. Comfort. Sunset. Play? Hurt. Jumpy? No! Dang it. This is hard. I thought that would be Sayori. Dang it. No! Crap. Hurt. Passion? Yeah, okay. Comfort. Skipping. Really? This is really irritating. This is why she's the hardest overall. Cheer. Passion. Suicide? No. Oh, this is the hardest. Fireflies? Yeah, okay. Crop. Yep. Empty. Childhood. Tears? Yes. Bed. Okay. Sunny. Rain cloud. Raindrops? No! Not you, Yuri. Come on. How is I'm getting this bad? hard. Amazing. Okay. I'm lucky with that. Whistle? No. This is bad. What am I doing? Okay. Pout. No. God. This is hard. This is like super hard. She's Bliss. Yep, that's right. Fireball. Yes. Empty. Okay, I think the hardest ones to confuse is the fact that she is a bit of Nitsuki and a lot of Yuri mixed together. It's just, I don't know. This is so... Because if I screw up one, I scribble. This is so bad. Screw this up. I need to think. I need time to think. Fantasy is her. I don't think Hope is. Is it? Oh, it is. Because she's usually depressing. Prayer, pretty sure. Yeah. Cry. Another hard one. I think Hardy? Yep. This is hard. Oh man. Ooh. This is. I'm not entirely sure. I would think. No. This is such a... I don't think Inferno. I think Ocean. Yep. Okay, we're good. We're good. Defeat. Yeah. Precious. Yep. This is so hard. I hate this. If I screw it up once, I have to go all the way back. I think. Okay. Oh, I'm getting hit by mere fear. Yeah. Last. Yeah. Flower. That's an easy one. I just saw that. Fun. Yep. And now we have. I think special. Yep. All right, we got perfect Sayori. We got it, guys. We got it. Okay. Oh, man. That was so unbelievably hard. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting again. Already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Sora. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that? All of a sudden. No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Wah, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Sora to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, you're suffering to spare enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got you absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's the fun side of you. Wait a minute, I just thought of something. Okay, I'm gonna save, actually. Crap. I already did that. What was it? It doesn't happen too much, but it's a fun side view. There's no way you could think that. Okay, yeah. Alright, I made a new save. I'm gonna exit out of DDLC. I think, oh, we got a new picture. Alright. What do we have? Oh, so, acquisition procedure. Select the Doki Doki, the word Doki Doki during the poem game. Oh, that's a cute wallpaper. I like that. During the poem game, write a perfect poem for Sayori, and yeah, that's it. Okay, what I'm going to do is, if this is going to follow the same rules, they're going to delete Sayori once she dies and all that. So I think I need to do the side story first, because this deals with her. 6 side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for each different characters. They're special scenes in DDLC. So I think this is what I have to do. I have to do this. If I don't, then I think we're gonna have a problem. What is this? New area? Hello? Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? Ugh, I miss debate club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? Are we getting an origin story or something? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's so cool. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica is the only member of the literature club. This music, okay. In the days that have passed, all of our efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Oh no! Am I going about this wrong? Oh no! I get it! I get it! The reason why there isn't new members, because they're not real yet. They haven't made the entities she's supposed to interact with. She's already in the virtual machine. That's what this is. That's the side story. That's what this is, isn't it? Oh, this is horrible. It's like, holy crap. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it up over their other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision? But what kind of vision? Monica rests her head on her desk, deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. This is horrible. This is their simulation that they're running. This is their test that they're running. Before they add in the other characters to see if she becomes self-aware. This is before all of this. This is so horrible. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. Hello? Suddenly a voice causes Monica to snap awake. I think I get it. I think I get it. She has to be tired, then they add in the characters. These aren't just people who are walking in. These aren't. These are just the added characters that they added from the virtual machine. That's what they are. what they're doing to Monica is horrible. I hate that. That is so. Usually they drop someone into a place where they don't know, or they aren't in a place where there are people. You should drop them in. You should drop them into a place with people to interact immediately. Not leave them alone for several days. Because from what it looks like, reading the history so far, she's just running tests right now and seeing how well she gives out her speeches. Feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. She's been here for days, sitting in here. She can't leave this room because we find out in the end of DLC 1, the original Doki Doki Literature Club, that she is trapped there, and that she becomes somewhere that the area that she's at is not the normal. She's not in the real world. She knows it's fake, and she knows that these characters are fake eventually. That's the whole big premise with when she eventually tries to kill everyone. Oh man, this is twisted, but this is so interesting. Okay, don't apologize. I do that all the time. Oh, did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody? Well, about that, this is everybody. Really? Just you? But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. I think it was a bit loud still. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. Maybe. There we go. If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president. Things are starting to click here. Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. I love this already. This is great. I love this. Oh man, this is so cool. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really, really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori. I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found a few more members at least? Well, no. I want to join now. Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing, and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. And this clicks. I remember her wording specifically, Monica's here. Well, I wanted to make the literature club into something more fun than it is like debating. She gets this inspiration from Sayori. That's where it's clicking. Okay. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Monica. That's such a cool name. Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. Oh, you're smiling. Well, I didn't say it. Well, I didn't say it didn't work. Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it. So what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that. Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. Sayori suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug and then lets go. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Oh. Besides, Sayori whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Ooh, this kind of hits. This hits really close here because we're doing her side story right now, and I believe we're near her dad in the actual story. Hug energy? Monica laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But, well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I think I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. A day passes and the time comes for the literature club. Monica and Sayori to reconvene. As president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive to the club room, but she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining. No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. I'm getting kind of worried. Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. Excuse me for a minute, I need to go get a drink. this is painful. Hey, this is really good. Oh. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper. Huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed. Monica flips over the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Oh, so this is what she meant to show me. I'm curious now. Do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good as you are. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. Wasn't intending for poetry to be part of this, which then the poetry mechanics wouldn't exist. So it would only have to exist because Sayori is the one who implemented the idea of it. Okay. Alright. I've never written anything I was happy with. I always read it again a week after I write it, and I'm like, the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be, or something like that. Oh. You should have more confidence in yourself. You're the Literature Club president. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, set a good example or whatever. I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? Sharing poems we write and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I would love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually, but you can when it's in a poem, right? Yeah, I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. I'm so glad you showed me. I'm glad you showed me, well, even though it was by accident. Me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I'd love that. Oh geez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together? My brainstormed so hard. It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. Sayori, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at that list. Make cupcakes? I was hungry. But it's a good idea, isn't it? This is how they attract Natsuki. So then how would they attract Yuri? She's kind of into the dark territory. Dark bird. Oh my gosh. The dark side of literature. Like horror and stuff. So how would they attract her? That's my question. Let me think about this. I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes? Like when they come into the club. And what if we said we had free cupcakes on the flyers? To then bribe other people to join the literature club using cupcakes as... Okay, I see. I'm kind of worried that would bring in the wrong kinds of people, Wrong kinds. People would just come for the cupcakes and then leave. Nobody would do that. That would be mean. But I want to find people who are really into literature, even if they don't know it yet. Hence, your character makes sense. Let's see, the next thing on the list. Hunt for people reading books. That's Yuri. So make cupcakes, Natsuki. Hunt for people reading books is Yuri. I don't think I get it. Like going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know, like in the morning or during lunch, and they're gonna find Yuri reading the portrait of Markov, inviting her to the club. The cupcakes is gonna attract Natsuki into the club. That's how the whole club members join in. It's not. This is following a protocol, I'm gonna guess. First they find Natsuki, and then Yuri. The only two characters that actually would follow the program or protocol that these developers have been working on. Those would be the four characters. This is the thing with Ives thing with not a game. With four characters and all that. These are the four. This is how he ran the program. This is how he did it. This is what this side story is representing, isn't it? Like in the morning or during lunch. And we tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is like, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How would we know if they're just reading for fun? Well, we could ask them, but then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers, rather than just put them up on the wall. I definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful. Never said you weren't. I just need to think. What would we tell people when handing them out? I don't want to just be like, join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can better engage people. What if you told them about the club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? Vision for the club? Okay, Sayori, pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club? Probably like, literature is stupid. I'm joining the anime club. What the heck? Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine. Oh, I love the freaking wall breaks. I mean, the fact that this is a game of its own within the story here and all that. Oh, this is amazing. I love this. Okay, what if I said that we, like, do group reading and discuss it together? I would probably nap through it. That's you, Sayori. Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know? Ugh, this sucks. Why is this so hard? Monica, don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayori? Me? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do. And when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends, I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's like, intimate. Yeah. How do we get that across to people? We could be like, express your true self. Be intimate with us. Oh my god. Okay, that's kind of... I'm just kidding. Dark? Did you have this person write this down. I know you're a big fan of Sayori. Calm yourself. I would have expected something like Yuri or Monica to say that, not Sayori. Oh my god. That was great. I thank you, Dan Sabato. You beautiful people here. You made this game and another game in itself fantastic. I'm enjoying this so far. I can't wait to find more. Oh my gosh. What? What is it? I forgot all of my things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed here. Silly me. Rushed? But weren't... never mind. Did you want to get your stuff then? I'll forget if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay, it'll only take a second. Sayori dashes out of the room, leaving Monica momentarily alone. Monica sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out. No. Write into your heart. Write the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame. Monica! You startled me. Sorry, but it's something important. On the way to my classroom, there was a girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's hurry and recruit her. Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. Well, I guess we could take a look. And here comes Yuri. Monica grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. And the two depart the classroom with Sayori leading the way. This way. Don't have to run. Sayori leads Monica over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper. See? In here. Monica peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president, and I would probably scare her away. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Monica takes a deep breath and timidly enters the classroom. That was fast. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Why? What happened? Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. So I kind of just left the flyer on her desk and then walked out. That's kind of cute. Well, I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? The two head back to the club room, Sayori feeling rather accomplished, and Monica still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Alright. I gotta go use the restroom quickly. I'll be right back. Okay. Upon returning, Monica and Sayori resume their strategy meeting. Oh, I love this music. This is great. They discuss various different kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list, and with Monica coming up with ideas of her own, the two end in a better spot than from where they began. What is this music? I want to find out what this music is before this ends, because I really like this. This is soothing. Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah. I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? Sayori peers at the sheet of paper Monica was jotting on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart? That's so cute. I thought it was a little overdramatic. But Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What? What do you mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go. This is a bit weird. This personality, I now just actually realized this. Monica's personality is, when you meet her in the actual game, she's confident. She is confident. She does not worry about taking risks. When, I can't believe I'm going to this again. When Sayori dies, one of the text files in the original game, I believe it was the log file, if I remember correctly. The text document there. It was something, she said she was like, she was kind of laughing about the fact that when she wanted to get rid of Sayori, she didn't realize they would be hanging herself. She said, oh well, better look next time, or something like that, along the lines of that. So, I just realized that this personality is different. So if this is going on the idea of the third eye being open, and Yuri is the one who's like causing the start of all of this and all that, this is Monica before her third eye is open. I'm gonna have to assume that's what this is, along with Sayori and Natsuki, and that's why they don't. Okay, that's why this is so interesting. And it's like, I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end it helps me try my hardest at everything, so I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of deviating from that, the vision. What's the vision? It's... Monica pauses to think, then shakes her head to herself. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to... Monica trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her finger against the sheet of paper. Write the way into your heart. I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Hold on. This thing, she's heard herself size. What you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. You. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course. funny. But I'm here to help you. Monica returns Sayori's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really gonna make this the best club ever. Sayori nods and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner, and the only movement is the afternoon sunlight trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn. Time to go home. You tell me, you're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too. Sayori beams and grabs her things. You can go on ahead. I need a few minutes still. Oh, I can wait. That's alright, I just want some time alone. In that case, Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monica. Good luck! Monica smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the club room. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now. Club that I need the most. I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that. Because it's the window to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. The person who's forced to be perfect. Monica suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk. Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monica opens the folder to check. Poems. It's a folder of poems. Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck every day. Pluck, 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 so pretty in my hair. Pluck, 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 you're going to die, and you too. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and the field I stand in, the prosperous field, is a barren wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy, and that is why I've decided I must become the flower. Holy that's okay. Okay, time to translate this. Well, we can look at the folder for photos here, but I think we can still translate this, I believe. So become the flower. This poem is meant to be sad. I'm just from hearing this already. Feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground, the color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as they grew just for me. Lifetime of peace and nourishment yanked away in an instant, all for me, all for joy. So I think this relates to Sayori's depression. On how all she wants is for people to be happy. But her joy doesn't come first. It's everyone else's that she believes. I believe that's what this poem is relating to. I need more joy, I need more happy. This part is the thing that's confusing me here, because either she's referring to you're going to die as the flower is going to die, and the reader itself, or well, not the reader, but the writer itself, or this is a reference to she's referring to herself and Monica in this as the ones to die. Clinging roots, final joyous moment between my fingers, and as I look in the direction, feel I stand in the crossroads. I think there's two meanings to this. It's either this is mentioning the flower that's going to die and the writer itself. Which, if that's the case, then that means Sayori is self-aware, knowing that she's going to die eventually. Or this is going to mention the fact that all the joy that Monica had been working towards of having the character fall in love with her is going to be fruitless, and that she is going to die from doing it. When you get to basically the end, the actual end, when Yuri's dead and Natsuki's dead, that you're just alone in a room with Monica, and she's so happy because she finally gets to spend her time with you. But the way she saw it is the only way to be able to spend time with you is by breaking the game's code, and the game would fall apart. And so eventually, when you have had enough of Monica, which I don't understand how anyone could, you delete her character file, and she dies and restarts the game, and everyone comes back except for her. And then Sayori assumes the role of being self-aware, and Monica comes in last second and kills every single one of the Literature Club at the entire game, and the entire game just deletes itself. So I think it's either a reference to that, or this is going to be a reference to just the fact that Sayori knows she's going to die, and that she's also depressed about it too, because she has serious depression. Man, this is really hard. What the? Wait, Sayori? Oh, I got goosebumps from that. Finish the side story, Trust 1. I got goosebumps from that. Oh, that's so... Oh my gosh. That is chilling. Poem Panic still seems to be the new thing here. No new songs have shown up here, I believe. My Song, Your Note. This was the song that was playing Dusk. Alright, so this is all normal then. Dusk is fitting for that story. And there's part 2 already. Oh, man. I want to check files, though. I want to check files. Any mail? Dang it. Nothing. Come on. We gotta find something here before I have to watch Sayori die. We have got to find something. There's got to be something here. Come on. Changes here. Come on. Something. I don't know if maybe that it possibly could have changed poem words. It possibly could have. We don't know. What was it? They said it's just 113, and then the other one for Yuri is... It's 113. 113. 223. Okay. Let's try that. 113. No. 213. No. Dang it. This is hard. This is bad. This is... I think... Oh, jeez. This is... Alright. Man, this is really, really hard. Crap. Anything here? I don't know anything about a boat. Oh, man, this is so hard. Crap. Okay. Maybe there's something with this. There's gotta be something. Anything. Side story, trust one. Another trust one. Dang it. Crap, this is so hard. Softly lit by morning sun. Oh, this is so unbelievably difficult. What is new? What exactly happened? Oh, man. Music hasn't changed. It still seems to be Poem Panic is 6. So maybe we have to get through the rest of the game to figure it out. It's possible. It is very possible. Do we continue? How long have we been recording? I'm very curious. Almost 2 hours now. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to end it here. Wow, a lot of progress was made. A lot of it. But yeah, that was so much in-depth information. Holy crap. I don't know where to start. The fact that this is a virtual game, 20% complete. Damn. Okay. Man, holy crap. That was... That poem gave me chills. Oh man, that was... I don't know what to think of this. I don't know. Either this is a reference to the end of the game, or I'm going to assume also the end of this game as well, along with the original Doki Doki, or this is a reference to her depression. Wouldn't really make any sense, because it's mentioning 2 people who are going to die. So, oh man, this is... Oh, there's so much here. What are the achievements I've collected so far for this? Maybe there might be something with it. They could have added something in the achievements. We don't know. What do I have? I have Perfect Sayuri, Perfect Yuri. Spend enough time during the poem minigame for the music to stop. Error. No. Start a new game. Perfect Natsuki. Perfect Monica. Finish all side stories. And there are 9 hidden other achievements. Dang, this is... I don't know. I don't have any clue yet as to what exactly meeting number 3 is, or even DDLC text file is, because Yeah, I don't. Oh, man, this is hard. Was there something mentioned in the story? I'm gonna have to look back. I'm gonna be reviewing my own video here, for a while and all that, because there's a lot of stuff that's been dug up here and all that. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here for sure. This was amazing. I'm so glad I'm playing this. Dan Salvato, you are you oh my gosh. You were very, very clever with how you handled this. I mean, I thought Doki Doki 1 was like interesting and all that, but this is like beyond a whole nother level. I'm really enjoying this. This is really, really cool. I have no words for how so okay. Yeah. I'm assuming there's got to be something with pictures and another poem text file or something along the lines of that there's got to be some changes with the side story being in there as well. So what I think what we're going to do next time is we're going to start DDLC again, and we're going to go on. Well, no, we're going to finish the side story, actually. We'll finish side story part 2, and then we'll start DDLC. And then when Sayori has committed suicide and the game starts over and all that, we're going to go pull up her side story again. Because if this is going to follow the same route, the side story shouldn't recognize her character file being there. So there should be something there that like will also be very interesting to us. Yeah, I'm very, very curious to see how this works. This is so unbelievably cool. Anyways, yeah. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I know a lot of it was just like blank stuff and all that. You're gonna have to take my word for it. If you have the game, check it yourself. See if I'm lying to you about what the files said and all that when I read it. Because I'm not lying to you, I promise you. I know that it seems a bit off, but I mean, I have it here on my Switch too. I wish I could show it to you, but I don't have the technology, the equipment to show it on my Switch. On my PC here, from my Switch. I don't have the ability to do that yet. I'm looking forward to when I am able to eventually at some point. But yeah, this is unbelievably, without a doubt, one of the most interesting mysteries that I've come across lately so far. I never expected this. I was expecting like Portrait of Markov, not where Monica is sent into a virtual machine. That like this is interesting. This is very, very interesting. But yeah. Anyways, thank you everyone so much for watching. I will see you all for part 3 of this, where we will break the game even more. We'll find more files, more than likely. We'll find more clues. We found a lot of them today. 2 of them, I hope we can find those 2 at least. 030 and 404. Funny enough. Anyways, yeah. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Please subscribe and all that. I don't have... I know a lot of people who watch my stuff don't end up subscribing and all that. And it would really, really help if you guys actually did. Because I'm currently I'm at a very small amount here and all that. But it would definitely help my case if I wanted to like bring out some more big stuff and all that. Like here. Here's my count here and all that. Like a lot of people who watch my stuff are not subscribed, and like the few people who do are subscribed. It would be very helpful if you could help me out with that. Like I'd greatly appreciate that. But other than that, yeah, that's the one thing I guess I could ask for, is either that or you give me some tips on what else I'm missing here. Don't spoil anything for me. Just let me know if I'm missing something. Like say a certain file or something like that, something internal. At least something along the lines of that. Nothing spoiling the actual thing, but saying I missed something or whatever. As if I like missed a certain possible obvious clue or whatever that led to something. If I didn't, then don't let me know. I would rather like to find it out for myself. But if it's an obvious clue and I missed it or something like that, then just say head back to the file you mentioned here, like set a mark for it and all that, because I'm going to be looking through this a lot. I don't know if I'm going to spot a possible obvious clue that I missed, but yeah. Anyways, see you later. Have a great day. I will see you all for part 3 whenever that does come out. All right, bye.